To the game, and then obviously disappointing to concede the way we did it. Obviously leaves a bad feeling after the game, but overall there was plenty of positives. There's still 90 minutes to play, and we feel like we created enough opportunities today to hurt them, and if we do the same next week, then of course we can turn it around.
Your thoughts on your missed chance? We haven't seen that very often from you.
Yeah, it don't happen very often, but that's the life of a striker. Sometimes it does, and yeah, one of those. Just started a bit too far out and obviously come off the post, and there's a couple of half chances there in the second half as well. So it's part and parcel of being a footballer. You have to take the highs with the lows, and it is what it is. The good thing is that I'm getting chances, and I think that's a positive thing. I'll go into the game against Dortmund on Saturday with the same confidence, and hopefully can get back on the score sheet.
What has to happen in the second leg?
Yeah, we have to obviously look at the game. There's a couple of areas where they hurt us. They've got some really good players, of course. But overall, I think there's a lot of positives we can take. We got into really dangerous areas. We controlled the game well. We controlled their counter-attack better in the second half. And it's going to be more of the same. We don't expect them to change too much. They have some great individual players that we need to be wary of. But overall, I think we can take some confidence from this. And it's a quarter-final. We know what we have to do now. We have to go there and win the game, and that's what we're planning to do.
Your thoughts on the Thomas Müller decision and about his minutes, his goal today?
Yeah, really pleased for him. I thought he made a great impact when he came on the pitch. Obviously not just getting the goal, but getting into dangerous areas and being a nuisance, almost like a second striker. So Thomas is a legend of this club. He'll always be a legend. Of course, it's sad. It's going to be sad to see him go, but it's from now to the end of the season, ended of a Club World Cup, I know he's going to give everything in his final few months, and whatever he decides to do, he deserves to do. So I said in my post, it's a pleasure to have played with him, and hopefully we can finish the season strong.
Harry, regardless of result today, is there a part of you thinking like, we got this, we got Champions League, we're going to win this?
Yeah, we always have to believe that we can turn it around. I think there was enough in the game today, enough evidence to show that we're a dangerous team against any opposition. So I know obviously they celebrated like they won the tie there at the end, but it's all to play for. It's one goal, there's 90 minutes to play, and we've got enough dangerous players to turn it around.
It seems easy. For example, if you guys win against Inter, now you're going to face Arsenal, for example, if it's going to be happening like that. Between these two teams, like which one will you be your favorite to go with against?
Yeah, there's no point talking about that yet. We have a job to do next week, and then we'll focus on whoever's next if we get through.
How do you handle a situation like the missed chance in the first half? Is it like it gives you nightmares, or is it the moment you missed, it's over?
No, I think you always think about it. I'm someone who likes to analyse my game after a game, so I'll go away now and see not just that action, but every action. Like I said, there's been enough good moments where my finishing's been really high. It's one of those games where it just doesn't quite fall for me, and you have them. I've always said it's important not to get too high or too low, because I could have scored a hat-trick today. And I ended up scoring none. It is what it is. The main thing is, like I said, is that I'm getting chances. I know in this team I'll be there, and on Saturday and also next week, I'll have a chance to try and turn it around.
So you kept the hat-trick for the match in Milano next week?
But that'd be a perfect response. But look, they're a good team. They defend well. They're organised. They make it difficult when they're playing with their keeper, but we have to take confidence. With every game we played this season, we've analysed and we've improved on, and this is no different. Of course, at home people expect you to win and expect it to be a big advantage, and obviously with our fans we want to please them, but. The football's football. We've got another 90 minutes to play against them, and if we play with a lot of the same intensity with a few improvements, I think we can hurt them.
And how did you feel that energy when Thomas came on the pitch? I mean, it was like the stadium exploding. That moment.
Great. I think everyone was excited to see him come on the pitch. Obviously after the announcement, so and he obviously repaid the fans with a big favour. So Thomas is still in great condition, still at a top level, both. Physically and mentally as well, so I know whenever he gets his minutes he'll help the team and be dangerous like he was today, and whoever plays, we said about using the squad to the maximum ability, and that we have another big game here on Saturday, and we need to focus on that.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, always.